Sit it ta 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 ta. Sit it ta 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 ta. Zoom ta 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 doom ta doom ta doom doom ta 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 doom ta doom ta doom doom ta 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 doom ta doom doom doom. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba ta ta doom ta doom ta ta doom ta doom ta. Sibba ta ta doom ta doom ta ta doom ta doom 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 doom. Sibba ta doom ta doom ta ta doom ta doom doom ta doom ta doom doom. Sibba ba boo boo boo. Boom, boom, Titan in the morning. Sibba-dibba-da, doom-da-doom-da, do-da-dum-da, do-da-dee-dee, dibby-dibby-dee, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba-dibba-doop, it's Titan in the morning. Zibba-dibba-doop, it's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba-dibba-doop-doop, Titan in the morning. My name is Titan Capri. I am a black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. Titan in the Morning is an inclusive space for your morning wake up. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come in and we say good morning because we love all the O's and R's and INGs. Then we grab our cups, put the topic in the cups, and then we sip. You will get a space and a place where you can be who you are just the way God made you, along with some breathwork breathing. And not to mention some movement with the Titans groove. Sit it, ta 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 ta. So come on in to this inclusive, brave, and safe space where we like to say good morning to our village, tribe, gang, and chosen family. The place to be is right here with me. I will see you there. Good morning. Hey, good morning to you. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. So I want you to come on in, tell a friend, like, follow, share, subscribe, do all the good things in that. And then I want to say to you all one more time. Hold on. Let me make sure, because can y'all see my sign in the background? Hold on, because baby, look. I want to say to y'all one more time. Good morning. Yeah, say it to yourselves. Say it to yourselves just like that, because you woke up this morning, right? So our topic this morning, I'm going to go ahead on and start with that, but then I'm going to get to the other pieces. Our topic this morning is, I just want to be happy. Is that fact or fiction? Can we truly just be happy? Fact or fiction, right? That's what I want to know this morning. So we're going to talk about being happy, but we're going to talk about, can you truly be happy? Can you truly be happy? Hey, good morning to you. Thank you so much, Nothing. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. So I saw a couple of things this morning. Hey, Kev, thank you so much for the follow, Kev. I appreciate it. Good morning. Hey, my piece. Good morning. Nothing but sugar. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. See, Nothing but sugar said, good morning, sugar. I love it. I love it. I always look, hold on. I need me a little Arctic wind. Just a little bit of wind. Because when she called me sugar, I know it's you, Mika. I know you ain't got to tell me. You're the only person that called me sugar. Sugar. SUGA. Sugar. Okay, that part right there. Hey, Pause Impact. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pause Impact. Hey, Josh. Hey, Ashley. Good morning. How you doing this? How you doing? How you doing this morning? Look, good morning to you all. Okay. Now, y'all know what today is. Y'all know how we going down this road today. We're going to talk about it. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Now, is that fact or is it fiction? Y'all come on in and grab y'all cups and come sit down with me for a second. Hey, Willie, good morning. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Autism, good morning. Good morning. Y'all got me saying good morning this morning. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right, Ashley, and you better be blessed indeed. That's what I'm talking about, blessed. Okay, look, we're going to be blessed. I'm going to take a little sip. Now, this morning, I don't have my regular cups this morning with me. However, y'all, right? However, TikTok, y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. TikTok, go right on over to the TikTok shop and get y'all a little something and do all of the stuff like that. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. I want y'all to show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love, do all of the good thing. Okay, so see here lately, it's been telling me that my phone has been heating up, and I think it's because I got the coffee close to it. Hold on. Let me pull the coffee away from it just for a little bit, because I think that's what's happening. I think all the nice, warm, and good stuff. Hold on. I think that's what it is, because it just warmed me up. I think that's what it is. Hey, CC, good morning. Thank you so much for the gifts. Y'all, thank y'all for the love. Yes, indeed. All welcome. Hey, Lucy Lou. I know it's how good that coffee is. I know, because so what's been happening is that I've been sitting my coffee near my phone in the morning so I can just reach it and don't have to go out of frame and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that's what it is. Because as soon as I pull the coffee away from the phone, it said, okay, good. Okay, yeah, Yes. I'm gonna move this over here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this stuff over here this morning, and I'm gonna put my coffee over here. Yeah, because we don't need that phone to overheat, baby. I got things to talk about this morning. All right, y'all. So let's do it, y'all. So I want to know what's in your cup and where you from. What's in your cup and where you from? No matter what you got, what type of cup, I would like for you to have one of my own. So go on over to the shop and check it out. However, look, however, whatever cup you got, what's in your cup and where you from this morning? What's in your cup and where you from? So this is my cup here, right? That my mother bought me, right? And I'm going to say it like this is the cup that my mother brought me, right? Now, the cup says the best speaker get the biggest cup. Okay. Now, I know this is not one of my, but going over to my shop and get you a Titan in the morning mug, and I'm going to pull one up for you real quick. However, so it said the best speaker get the biggest mug, right? This is what my mama gave me. And on the back, here's my Titan Capri. Look, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little promoting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm. That part right there, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, I got you. I know, I see you over here asking for it. I got you this morning. I got you. Ain't no reason. Yo, we got this morning. Christine said hot cocoa in NY. Come on, New York. That is New York. New York. That's what I'm talking about. Look, that's what I'm talking about. So New York and some hot cocoa. I love some hot cocoa, especially during the wintertime. So Christine, I used to live in Alaska. I lived in Alaska for 3 years. And I tell you, if I didn't have the right excuse to drink cocoa all the time, especially during the wintertime, like it was cold, it was nice. And then, Christine, I'm about to tell you, even though I know we on with everybody, but I'm about to talk to you directly. I used to get the cocoa with the big marshmallows in it. Ooh. Yes, with extra whipped cream. Come on, autism. Y'all on the same page with me. Like I would do that whipped cream all the way up to the top. My cup would be this big, right? It would be this big, but baby, that cocoa was some good. Let me tell you, that cocoa was some good. I'm telling you right now, that's how it was. Okay. Yes, indeed. Okay, look, y'all. Look, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. And that's exactly what it was, baby. What I love. Okay. What I love. Hey, radio. Good morning. Radio over there on Podbean. Hey, radio. It's been a while. Good morning to you. Good morning. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see where we at. Okay, yes. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Y'all hold on a second. Hold on. Don't do me like that. Hey, the HNIC, the King HNIC. Good morning. Good morning to you. Ashley said, I need to get my mug. Yes, Ashley, you do need to get your mug. And I got one for you. I got one for you. You come on through and I got you. I got you. Next time I see you, I got you. Because you was my ride or die when we was in DC and we was at the good old convention. So I love you for that. You've always been my ride or die, but I love that for you. So I got you. Tasty said, good morning to you. Be blessed. Good morning, Tasty. Hold on, Tasty. Good morning, and you be blessed as well. Have a blessed day, indeed. Welcome in, Tasty. Welcome in. Lemon and mint tea with honey. Come on, Ashley. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. What's in your cup and where you from? It don't have to be the same. It ain't got to be all that. Hey, Michelle. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Michelle. Welcome in. Okay, y'all. Okay. Y'all telling me I need to get on. Right. Wait, hold on. Wait, did it go live? It didn't go live. Tasty said Memphis in the house. Memphis 10 in the house. Memphis 10 in the house. Hold on. Memphis 10 in the house. Now look, Tasty, don't be tripping with me because I'm saying Memphis 10 like that, okay? Okay, look. I used to have a roommate when I was in the military, and he was from Memphis 10. And he used to always say, Memphis 10, Memphis 10, Memphis 10, Memphis 10 in the house. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Okay, good morning to you. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna go back to radio again. Good morning. Michelle said the face and the energy is everything. Michelle, you better stop talking that sweet talk, but keep on talking. You know, I like all that kind of carrying on. I love it. She said the face and the energy, the face and the energy. Come on, Michelle. Give me a little bit this morning. Make me feel good. Make me smile bright. 1998. Look, indeed. Ashley, you talking, Ashley, you know I got you, girl. You know I got you. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're looking at where you from, what's in your cup and where you from. Y'all tell me what's in your cup and where you're from. And while you are over there doing it, I put the link in the comments for those that are not on TikTok. But you can go over, anybody can go over to TikTok and go over to the TikTok shop and grab you a mug, a t-shirt, some socks, candles, whatever it is you want to do. Go on over to the Titan Capri Experience and get you a little something. Okay. Nothing But Sugar said hot chocolate with French vanilla cream. Y'all, it's the hot chocolate for me this morning. I am loving the fact that people are doing the hot chocolate. I'm telling you now, Nothing But Sugar. I'm telling you now, next time I see you, I'm gonna have some hot chocolate for you, and I'm gonna have a big marshmallow. I don't know if you like marshmallows like that, but when we sit down and we have a little something, that's what it's gonna be. Autism said orange juice and Miami, Miami, Miami. That's what I'm talking about. They say that's where they shake it up over in Miami. Let me see if I can shake it. Yeah, that's where they shake it up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I think I didn't. No. I'm not leaving nobody behind. You said just black coffee? Okay. Daryl said just black coffee, straight black. And there ain't nothing wrong with that because, you know, coffee is an actual diuretic, right? So, you know, if you drink straight black coffee without all the extra and all that stuff added in, yeah, you're doing, you know, that's a little healthy way. But I ain't going to lie to you, Daryl. I ain't going to lie to you. I like a little black coffee. However, this right here, this got a little nip. Got a little nip. You know how you're those mornings, right? Now y'all follow me, right? Y'all follow me now. Got a little nip. You know those mornings that you get up, you need a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but sugar said H-Town bound. Okay, that's it right there. Autism said they stomach gonna be bubbling. You know what? No, not necessarily, because y'all, I used to drink. So when I was working out and things like that, um, when I went to a dietitian and they said that you could drink just straight black coffee, right? And because it's a diuretic, it doesn't make your stomach bubble. And well, I can't speak for everybody. However, what I found out was that it was a diuretic, meaning that it kept water off of you, right? So it allowed you to go to the bath. I know y'all, we talk about everything here, but it allowed you to go to the bathroom and allow you to make sure, right? You know what I'm saying? So that right there, love your black coffee, do your black coffee. Black coffee is not a bad thing, but yes, it does give some people the bubble guts. Okay, it does do that. Now we know what that is. Okay, let God H-Town. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, that part right there. All right, y'all. So this is what we're doing this morning. Let me just make sure because I got to check in with my people. Hey, Nina Ross. Good morning. Hey, over there on Instagram. Good morning to you. Good morning. I need to lay eyes on you, cousin. I need to lay eyes on you. Indeed. Okay, good morning to you all. All right, good morning. Hey, Miss Gwen. Good morning. Miss Gwen said good morning. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. All right, y'all. This morning, what we're talking about is I just want to be happy. Y'all, have y'all ever just been in a space, in a place where you just want to be happy, right? You don't want the upside down, round and round we go. You don't want all of that. You want that old school Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw how I said it. You want that old school Mary J. Blige. She said, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy, right? Y'all, so y'all know I was out somewhere and somebody came up to me. They said, Titan, and Titan said, They said, Titan, are you happy? And I said, you know what? Yes, I am. But it's happiness, right? Two parts to it. It's happiness, fact or fiction. And I said, well, this is my answer. Y'all, I'm going to use I statements. Y'all stay with me. I'm going to use I statements. I believe that sometimes in this world, we have to take a moment, right? And we have to acknowledge that happiness can be fact and fiction, right? Because for some people, happiness doesn't look like your everyday thing. But for some people like myself, happiness is me waking up. Happiness is me being okay with who I am. Happiness is understanding that I'm human and I'm going to make mistakes. But happiness is me going forward in this world and doing the things that I do. That's my happiness. Now, for somebody else, that may not be their happiness. Y'all with me this morning? So, yes, to answer the question of the person that asked me the question, yes, I am happy. I just want to be happy. That's what I strive for, right? Is to be happy. So sometimes, and I'm going to go through a couple of things, right? But sometimes you got to make sure that you are happy. And what I mean by that is protect your peace. Protect your peace. Hey, beautiful. Good morning. She said, guys, don't forget to tap, tap, tap. It don't cost a thing. You right about that, beautiful. Come on, come through. Tap, tap, tippity, tap, tap, to tap, tap, tap. It don't cost a thing. Yes, indeed. Hey, Queen. Good morning. So this morning we're talking about, I just want to be happy. So I want to sit that with you all just for a moment. I just want to be happy. Y'all, why do I have to announce that? Why do I have to say that? If happiness is my birthright, why do I have to announce it? Because here's my thing. They say, well, Titan, you got to tell me that you want to be happy. Yes, because a lot of times people will come around you, be around you that are not happy. They don't want to see you happy because they're not happy. So I have to announce it that I am happy. I just don't want to be happy. I am happy. And happiness is wherever you see fit for happiness to be. I may be poor. I may not have what everybody else have. I may not have what the next man standing to the next woman, standing next to them, they, he, she, it, whatever. I may not have what they have, but I'm happy. Now, y'all, I want y'all to come in with me this morning. I want y'all to talk to me this morning. Have you ever asked yourself, have you ever said, I just want to be happy? Was there a time in your life where you said, I just want to be happy? Now, y'all, don't leave me out here on this island by myself, because I know that y'all have had this. And I'm not saying that you got to admit it, you got to do all that, but let's be real here. You know, at Titan in the Morning, we don't chic and shit. What? I just want to be happy. With everything that's going on in the world right now, it is hard for us to find happiness and keep it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw what I just did? Hold on. It's hard for us to find happiness and then clutch it, hold on to it. Because what'll happen is that you'll get that little bit of happiness, right? And then something will come and knock the happiness right on up out your hands. You with me this morning? I just want to be happy. Is it fact or fiction? And so I told the individual that I was talking to, simply said, I say that every day. Come on. Like, let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. Now, we can sit up here and we can shuck and jive and play around and do all the stuff. But you want to be happy? What were you placed on this earth for? Not to be happy? And a lot of times people will tell me, well, Titan, you know, you ain't got to be happy all the time. It's something's wrong because you happy all the time. And I said, here's the thing. I'm going to talk to y'all like the Hulk told the Avengers. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, go ahead and get mad, get angry. And he said, I'm always mad and angry. I just mask it well. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not always happy. But presenting forward facing, you would think that I'm happy because I'm always smiling. Smile bright 1998. I'm always giving you that, hey, how you doing? Are you all right? How you doing? You know, come on and come talk to me. Hey, let's go grab a bite to eat. And then people say that I'm happy all the time, which I am happy, right? I am happy. There are things in this life that I am happy for. But I have to ask myself sometimes, are you truly happy? And sometimes no is the answer. So I just want to be happy, fact or fiction. For some people, it's fact that I'm happy all the time. But for myself and others, I know that I'm not happy all the time. So two things can be true at the same time. Am I happy for my life? Yes. Am I happy for the situation that I'm in? No. You feel what I'm saying? That part. That's what I'm telling you. I just want to be happy. Somebody said, why did you have to say that out loud? Because I'm telling you now, if I don't acknowledge it, then it doesn't make it real. And the realness is, I want to be happy. I don't want to just be sitting here feeling like I can't be happy about my own life and where I'm at. And y'all, we know that you are human and things are going to happen. But I want to be happy. Is it fact or fiction? Yesterday, it might have been fiction. Today, it may be fact that I am happy. Y'all with me this morning? Come on and come talk to me. Come on and come talk to me. Let me get to these comments. Hey, Ken, good morning. In the words of MJB, Mary J. Blige, all I really want is to be happy. It's something you have to constantly strive for on a daily basis. Y'all, when I tell y'all to protect your peace, that's my happiness. I'm protecting my peace. So I strive for it every day, right? And some people will say, well, you shouldn't have to strive for it, Titan. And I'm going to say that you do, because you got to acknowledge that you are happy. There are so many things that are going on in this world where they will let you know that you don't deserve happiness, that you don't deserve to be happy. Thank you, Ken, for that, because that's where I got it from. Y'all, Mary J. Blige is constantly in my rotation all the time, especially My Life, back in the day, 411, things like that. You know, I'm an old school 90s person. But Mary J. Blige's song, I Just Want to Be Happy. And I want you all to go and listen to it, right? Just go listen to it. Off the rip, the beat is crazy, all of that. But listen to the lyrics of what she's saying. I just want to be happy. I just want to find someone. I just want to be in a place where I'm happy. I ain't got to put on the front. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm just happy to be me, right? Hey, Reed, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Evelio, good morning. Evelio said, good morning, corazon. Y'all know I like to say that when, you know, whenever Veil come through and say it, I like to say it. I'm going to say it one more time, just for those that didn't know I could roll my R's. Good morning, corazon. Buenos dias, corazon. Buenos dias. Yes, indeed. I love it. Come through. So, yes, indeed. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning over there on Podbean. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning to you. Hey, yes, indeed. Okay, Insta, I got you. I got you, Insta. We in there this morning. Hold on. Because baby Evelio said, Buenos dias, corazon. And I said, yes, that's what it is right there. Okay. Ashley said, yes, I can so relate. I know, Ashley, like sometimes people will try to, you know, tell you. So here's the thing. We have been indoctrinated, right, to smile all the time, even when we're not happy, right? That's what you do. That's been our history. We smile and we apologize for everything. No, no. I just want to be happy. So in protecting my peace, I had to ask the question, Titan, are you happy? Well, no, I didn't like that right there. I didn't like how that happened over there. I'm not happy with that. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Reset facts. Okay, come through. Evelio said, living in stillness makes me happy. And you know what, Evelio? Let me tell y'all something. That's a word right there. Hold on. That's a word. Let me get a little Arctic wind. That's a word. Sometimes there's this gospel song, and y'all probably heard me say it before, right? There's a gospel song, right? And the gospel song says, I'll stand still until your will is clear to me. According to what Evelio just put in the comments, living in stillness makes me happy. I'm going to expound on that for myself, right? Standing still, taking in all of the gifts and the beauties and the God-given aesthetic of this world makes me happy. So yesterday I was talking to my moms and I was telling my moms that I had bought some equipment and I was taking my camera out and I was snapping some pictures. And she said, oh, are you getting back into, photography? And so I said, I don't know, because I'm really not liking, humans like that right now. But I love nature. I love infrastructure. I love stuff like that. So I've been taking my camera out more, which I used to do all the time, right? That makes me happy. Y'all, for a while, I stopped doing photography, even though it made me happy because people made it a sad thing for me, right? Something that made me happy, something that made me get up and want to see, something that made me plan out like what I was going to do and what colors I was going to use and aperture and angle and all of this stuff. It used to make me so happy. Then people got involved in my happiness and it turned sad. And so, y'all, I had to let it go because I wasn't protecting my peace. I kept going around these people and listening to them and watching them, right, talk about my happiness. And that wasn't what it was for me anymore. It became something else. Nothing but sugar said, right. I say it every day because some people don't get it or they don't, and they do and don't care. That part right there. A lot of times, okay, Ashley, we're gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna take you back, baby. Take you back. Ashley, you already know because we didn't had a little instance with the 90s, Repent, repent. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Anyways, let's see here. Okay. The video said, but at the same time, I want to socialize too. And yes, I do. I do. Right. But in that stillness, that's me protecting my peace. That's me understanding what my happiness is. So I had to call it out that I wasn't happy anymore. Right. Take a step back, reevaluate, do what I need to do for me, and then come back. You understand what I'm saying? Because I wasn't happy anymore. I was just going through the motions. The money was good, right? The fanfare was good. I was making some art, so I was feeling it. I was all of the things, but I wasn't happy. So I had to stop and be still for a moment so that I could truly understand where I was. I got you, Vilio. I got you. Ashley said, okay, Ashley, let's go back, but all I really want is to be happy. Come on, that's the way it is. Ree said, don't let people steal your joy because they ain't happy. And you know what, Ree? I'm going to tell you something. And y'all know that we be real on here. We be real in the mornings. It's easier said than done because we know that a drop of water on a rock will weigh it down eventually, right? A lot of times you have people that are not happy, that are unhappy, that don't want to see you happy right in your very circle. They are standing right next to you. They are laying in the same bed that you are laying in. They don't want you to be happy because they're not happy. And so it's easy after you have been in this situation for so long for somebody to steal your joy because they've never been happy. They've never been happy. Evilio said, my chosen family are important to me. And indeed, that's my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family that I have. But let me express this to you all, right? They are not going to not let me be happy. You see what I'm saying? They are going to make sure that I'm happy. They're going to come around. They're going to lift me up. They're going to be in spaces and places with me. And sometimes they may not even understand it, but they're going to show up for me to make me happy because I've shown up for them to make them happy, right? And it's something about going to something, doing something, and you got your village and your tribe behind you. You look out in the audience and you see your people. You look to the right or to the left and you see your people. I'm sorry, look to the right or to the left and you see your people. It is something about that that makes you happy. But you got to protect your peace. So I just want to be happy. Is it fact or fiction? It's fact that you just want to be happy. Is it fiction to believe that you are going to be happy 24/7, 365? It may be. It may be. Because here's the thing. You are a human. And if you are happy 24/7, 365, thank you so much. If you are happy 24/7, 365, something got to be going on somewhere. I'm not saying it's not possible, right? But then you get to a point in your life, because this is where I'm at. I am cautious about where I take my spirit. I'm not scared. I'm cautious about where I take my spirit because in this process of being happy, I'm protecting my peace. Y'all stay with me. Some of y'all gonna get that in the parking lot. Some of y'all will get that in the parking lot. I'm gonna leave that right there just for a second. Hold on. Hey, nothing but sugar. Thank you so much for it. I appreciate you. No. I'm not trying to tell nobody nothing they don't already know. Hey, Jesse. Good morning. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning to you. Dave said, too many people stole my happiness. That's way I stay to myself. And true. And true. I'm gonna tell you something. So I'm gonna tell you this, right? I do believe, to answer to speak on what Dave just said, I do believe that you have the right to stay to yourself. I do believe that you have the right to go within yourself and understand what it is and acknowledge it and call it out, right? But I want to say to you, don't stay there for long periods of time because then your happiness is just one dimensional. You with me? So, y'all, here's the thing. Y'all know I like to get out and do and be around, right? I like to do all of the things. I took myself out of the equation because I wasn't happy. But I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't happy just sitting out of the equation. My silence, me being still, was good in the beginning. But then it became a point of I could only see my point of view. I wasn't letting the sun kiss my skin. I wasn't letting my mind be creative out in the world. I wasn't allowing my blessings, my gifts to be shared with the world. So I had to figure out a way to do that. So yes, go into yourself, stay to yourself, give yourself a sabbatical, a journey around, do whatever you need to do. But what I need you to do is understand that you were not made to just be within yourself by yourself all the time. It's good to know where you are in that stillness. It's good to know where you are in that peace. But I don't believe God put you on this earth for you not to reap the benefits of all of the gifts and the blessings that you have. Y'all with me this morning? Okay. All right. All right. I need you to be there. I need you to be there with me because I'm not knocking anything that you're saying. That's why you got to take a moment and be still. That's why you got to take a moment and smell the flowers. Look at the roses. Go see a sunset or a sunrise. Go and see the northern lights and go and see the great migration or whatever it is that you do, right? But understand where you are in that. Protect your peace. Indeed. Indeed. Let's see where we at. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Miss Morris. Thank you, Miss Morris. Good morning. Miss Morris said, tap, tap, tap. Yes, indeed. Come through. Come through. Thank you so much. Hey, Naturally. Good morning. Hey, the King said, good morning, Positive King. Good morning, King. Good morning. Okay, yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Jesse said, my app keeps freezing. Head over to IG. Okay, all right. Come on over to IG. Come on over to IG. Hey, Essence Awakening. Good morning to you. Hey, Gales. Good morning. Hey, Rainbow Hippie. Good morning. Thank y'all for the follow. All of that stuff there. Good, good, good. Let me do this. Let me put this right. Okay, look, Jesse. Look, you came right on over to IG. That's what you do. Come on over. Come on over. Okay. Okay. I know it was you, Jesse. I followed you on over. I said, yeah, I got you. I got you. So, y'all, this morning we're talking about, I just want to be happy. What is wrong with me wanting to be happy? Nothing, right? But this is what I want you to do. I want you to acknowledge your happiness. Acknowledge your happiness. And acknowledge when the happiness leaves. Y'all, because everybody cannot be with you, right? We talked about a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Some of you have a reason sitting right next to you, laying right next to you, that you have tried to make a lifetime, and they are only supposed to be with you for a reason or a season. Y'all with me? You got to protect your peace. So I'm going to go back to it. I just want to be happy. Yes, I want to be happy. Is it fact or is it fiction? It could be both at the same time, according to who you ask. But if you're talking to yourself, if you are saying Titan and Titan say, are you happy? I am happy. Have there been things in my life that have happened? Yes, but I am happy because I'm in control of my happiness. I'm not delusional that happiness can come and go. What I know is where I stand. What I know is what I'm able to accomplish. What I know is how Titan copes with this. But what I had to do, I had to purge anybody that was around me that was not for my happiness, ergo my peace. Y'all with me this morning? I just want to be happy. And it's a shame in this world today that I have to announce that I just want to be happy. I don't want all that extra and all of this back and forth and up and down and all the way around. I just want to be happy. So, y'all, I don't invite things into my happiness that I know is going to not make me happy. It may be cute, it may be slick, it may be all of the things, right? But be careful. When you protect your peace, that means you protect your energy. That means you protect your vibe and your frequency. That means you protect your universe. I'm not putting anything out here into this universe that's not going to make me happy. Y'all, I've been there, done that, rode that ride, and bought that t-shirt. There have been times that I have not been happy, and you came into my life trying to make me happy, and I was not having it. Because I have been unhappy for so long. Y'all with me? But when you protect your peace, you understand what your happiness is. Photography makes me happy. Helping people makes me happy. Talking with people, traveling, going out to eat, things like that makes me happy. But I understand my boundaries and the expectations of that happiness. Oh, y'all didn't think I was going to go there, did you? Boundaries and expectations. I know what makes me happy. And I have to acknowledge when it's not making me happy anymore. And I have to let some people go. I have to move. And some people can't go with me. That's just real talk. So the topic this morning is, I just want to be happy. Listen to Mary J. Blige. Be Happy. That's the song. Go and listen to Mary J. Blige and listen to it. Listen to it for nostalgia, right? Listen to it for it's a 90s bop. Listen to it because Mary J. Blige was telling y'all in this moment, she wasn't happy. She just want to be happy. And then she tells you all later on, if you all saw her documentary, that she was literally going through crap on top of crap, but she was still showing up. She was still coming out. She was still looking as if she was happy, but she wasn't happy. And somebody said the other day, somebody said, oh, well, you know, I was a functioning blah, 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 blah. And I said, you may have thought you were functioning, but to the outside world, we saw you crumbling. We saw that you wasn't happy, right? And so we have been led to believe that we cannot acknowledge when we are not happy. We cannot acknowledge that it's okay to not be okay. I just want to be happy. And y'all, I will say this all the time, and I will continue to say it time and time again. I will protect my peace, my happiness at all costs. If I got to be by myself and be still, right, then I'm going to do what I need to do for me. Because it's wrong for you to be on this earth and not be happy about the life that you have. I'm not saying material things. I'm saying happy about the life that you have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said. I said it. I said it. I think it's time for us to stop playing with our gifts and our blessings and acknowledge them for what they are. They are gifts and blessings that you have, that are yours, that will make you happy. Do you know that I believe my gift and my blessing is to be me? I don't know who this is for. Whoever you are right here, this is for you, but it's also for me, right? My gift, my blessing, right, is me. I'm the gift. I'm the blessing. I deserve to be happy. But y'all, I couldn't even be myself so that I could be happy because people told me that I was wrong for living the life that I live for me. I was wrong for showing up the way that I show up. I was wrong for loving who God made me to be. I was wrong for that. So they took my joy, they took my happiness. Y'all, so I had to go on a journey to reclaim it because it's my birthright to be happy. It's my birthright to live in these gifts and in all of that. People will make you unhappy because they are unhappy. But I want to talk, and I'm talking to this person. My spirit is telling me, y'all, come here, come here, come here, come here. Whoever you are out there right now, my spirit is telling me, I'm giving you a virtual hug. I'm giving you a virtual hug. I'm hugging you this morning. Just accept it. I'm asking for consent, but I want you to accept it. Happiness is your birthright. Being who you are, being who God made you is your birthright. I don't know if you go one arm high, one arm low when you hug. I don't know if you do the bear hug. I don't know if you do the, I don't know which way to go type of hug. But I want you to hug yourself this morning and pretend, not even pretend, acknowledge that it's me giving you a virtual hug this morning, right? And this virtual hug this morning is you being happy with you. You being happy, being the gift and the blessing that you are. My spirit is telling me that you are sitting here second guessing whether or not you deserve to be on this earth and reap any benefits that you may have from you being on this earth. And I want to tell you this morning, you are the gift. You are the blessing. You deserve to be happy. But I want you to stop looking for happiness in others. Stop looking in happiness. Stop looking for happiness in others doing you like you do them, treating you the way that you treat them. Stop looking for that happiness. Be happy with you. Then you go out there and fly. I just want to be happy. That was my prayer for many years. I just want to be happy because as soon as I thought I was happy, somebody came by. I'm happy. Knocked it right out of my hands. I'm happy. Again. But I had to acknowledge who I was in this happiness, in this gift, in this birthright. What am I doing? What am I doing? And somebody said to me sometime back, well, Ty, you always blaming the victim. No. My happiness is my happiness. I'm responsible for my happiness. And y'all, I know that there are certain spaces and places that we cannot be happy because we don't control the atmosphere. We don't control our surroundings. And I get it. But what I'm talking about this morning is you being happy, being your birthright for you being who you are, period. So I don't look like them. So I don't have the money they have. So I don't live in a fancy house like they do. So I can't travel and jet set and do all of the things. So I go back to an X or I go back to the apps or whatever have you because I want to have love. I want to be spooned. I want to do all of the things. That's you. I'm just saying acknowledge where you are in that happiness. If it makes you happy and you understand the consequences of that happiness, then you do you. You do you. But what I don't want you to do in this moment, okay, Miss Morris, everybody likes the spoon. Tell me I'm wrong. Miss Morris said, not the spoon. Yes, tell me I'm wrong. Everybody likes to huddle. Everybody likes to be reassured that they are good in a nice embrace. That's why I said this morning, I'm giving you this virtual hug. It's reassurance that you are good. Y'all, I was out here hugging everybody. You know, hey, you see Titan coming. Ask anybody that know me. You see Titan coming, they tell me I give the best hugs, right? Because I'm all out here. I'm all out here. And then Now in this season, these last couple of years, I've been asking for consent. Are you a hugger? Are you okay with the hug? Before, because I go this way. Automatically. Ask anybody that know me. I see you from across the room, I will make my way and my arms automatically go out. Right? But I was giving everybody a hug, but I wasn't hugging myself. I wasn't happy with where I was. I would say things before I crossed the threshold into a space or a place. I would say things, go in here and do your good stuff, Titan, and then leave. Go in here, right? I would take that breath before I walked across that threshold into an event or a space or place. And I would, all right, here we go. Let's go. Smile Bright 1998. Let's go. Y'all, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. So when I'm telling y'all this morning, you're like, come on. I'm hugging everybody. They say I give the best hugs. They say I give that bear hug and all of that. I'm sorry, y'all, my shirt is moving around. I don't know what's happening. I give bear hugs and I give all of the stuff. And I love it. I love it. But I wasn't happy. And I had to acknowledge that. Y'all, it's tiresome being happy 24/7, 365. You got to have peaks and valleys. You got to have ups and downs for the balance. And Miss Morris says, and we all deserve true happiness. We do. But here's the thing, and I want to say this because Miss Morris just brought up a good point. True happiness is understanding that things will happen. True happiness is understanding that you are not perfect and you are human and things will happen. True happiness is understanding where you are or not in this happiness. True happiness is acknowledging that you are sad. True happiness is acknowledging that there is a day that you are going to be on cloud 9 and there's a day that you're going to be down in a ditch and covered in mud. That's true happiness. But again, happiness is your birthright. Y'all, I say this all the time. I don't believe God put you on this earth to be a doormat. For people just to wipe their feet on you every chance that they get. I just want to be happy. But I'm in control of what that happiness looks like. I'm in control of where that happiness goes. I'm in control of whether or not I follow that happiness or whether or not I'm okay with it not being so happy today because it may be happier tomorrow. I just want to be happy. Fact or fiction? Both. The fact is I want to be happy. The fiction part, right, is that I can't be happy 24/7, 365. I got to experience life. And sometimes experiencing life will make me unhappy. That's just what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. Who said something about a cookie? But anyways, that's how it goes. Indeed, indeed. We all deserve happiness. This is why I stay at home with my books and my kids. Yes, indeed, Rainbow, and hugs are healing. And y'all, I acknowledge that, right? So during the pandemic, and I just want to say this really quick, Rainbow, because I know during the pandemic, everything became, we couldn't touch, we couldn't be around, we couldn't do all of that. The world went into chaos, right? And if you believe that something simple as hugging someone, right, could make you happy, you saw it during COVID. Even the years after COVID, people still were not, I don't know, right? And what I know is that hugs are healing, right? I have people that when they see me, they make a beeline to get a hug. And I'm thankful that I have that gift to do that. But that gift started with me being happy with who I was. That gift was me understanding my purpose. Thank you so much. Me understanding my purpose. And then Rainbow said, we all make mistakes too. We do. We do. Right? I'm going over to Podbean. Hey, Podbean. Indeed. Indeed. Pause Impact said, yes. Miss Morris says, no, for real. And for real. Okay. Nothing but sugar said, feel and be loved unconditionally without stipulations. Vulnerable. Yes, indeed. Like now, so the thing is, a lot of times what we don't really understand, we don't understand that it's simple for us to just be. It's simple for us to just love who we are and just be who God made us. It's simple. But yet it's so hard. Yet it is so hard. It is so hard to be and to do. Why? Because we're human. Things affect us. Energies, vibes, frequencies. It affects us. Y'all see how the weather changes? Yeah, I'm going to go to commercial, but y'all see how the weather changes? The weather changes and it brings on seasons. Have you ever found yourself in the midst of a good rain and how your body automatically relaxes? How you want to lay down and rest during a good rain? Have you ever laid down somewhere and listened to a thunderstorm? Have you ever been at the beach and listened to the waves crashing? Right? I believe that there are many ways in order for you to be happy in this world. Right? For you to be happy and you don't even know that you are being happy. Have you ever seen a sunrise or a sunset? Y'all tell me. Have you? Because that's happiness. Have you ever looked at something on this earth and you know God had to put, bam, like said, bam, beautiful. Bam, take my breath away. Right? Yeah, I just want to be happy. And a lot of times us being happy is the fact that we can acknowledge, right? We can acknowledge that happiness is our birthright. Happiness is our birthright. Others don't get the choice. Others don't get the memo, the assignment to make you unhappy. Protect your peace at all costs. I just want to be happy. So go, for all of y'all who follow me, listen to me, go on over to Mary J. Blige, right? 90s, right? She's the queen of hip hop soul. Go on over to Mary J. Blige and listen to Be Happy. I just want to be happy. The jam is crazy, number one. The beat, the music, the vibe. But while you are swaying and listening to Mary J., I want you to take it in. I just want to be happy. And it's okay to ask yourself the question. Titan said, are you happy? Today I wasn't so happy. But overall, I'm happy. Overall, I know. So y'all, here's the thing. Acknowledge your happiness but also acknowledge the fact that you are human and things are going to happen. Hey, Darren Lamar. Hey, Tori. Good morning. Now, look, y'all just don't come in here. Hey, Dee. Y'all just don't come in here. Come in, say a good morning. Send me a heart or a thumbs up or something. I see y'all. Come on in and do a little something. I know you may be busy driving, doing what you're doing, right? But go ahead on and show me a little thumbs up, a little heart, or tap the middle of that screen. I see y'all over there. I see that's part of my village, my tribe, and my gang and chosen family over there. I see them over there. Ashley said, yes, Mary J. Blige. Yes, Mary, that's the girl. Always, right? And y'all know I'm a 90s person. I know I'm going to commercial. Um, I'm a 90s person, and that's what it is. Go on over and listen to the song. Listen to the song. Mary J was coming up out of a whole lot of crap. And she was telling the world, right, that she just want to be happy. I love her album, My Life, My Life, My Life, My Life, My Life. Listen to what she was saying. She was like, bruh, I couldn't even acknowledge that I wasn't good. Because the moment that I acknowledged that I wasn't good, people thought I was out here. No, you're human. You have to acknowledge the good and the bad. And there you have the facts of life. Y'all, I'm a little older, so I'm going back to some old school stuff. But y'all know, if you don't know what it is, just Google it. That's all I'm saying, okay? Share My World, White Album was one of my... But look, Ashley, let me tell you, I am still a 90s person. That Share My World, like Mary J, and I'm talking about her today, but a lot of artists, right, through their music will tell you that they were not happy. They will tell you that they went through some ish. They will tell you all of the things. And this particular album, well, albums, because I loved a couple of, especially the 90s, 411, Share My World, Mary, all of the, like she was coming into the 2000s and doing the thing. But anyways, long story short, listen to the song. Happy. I just want to be happy. That's what she's saying. I just want to be happy. That's it. Word of the day. Ashley said the word of the day is happy. Okay, let that be the word of the day. So this is what I want to do, right? Ashley, since you said the word of the day is happy, y'all come on in the comments. I just want y'all to put happy. Happy as many times as you want to put it. All of the good things. I'm not saying that you got to be perfectly happy, but I'm saying that if you are happy, the word of today is happy. Happy. We're going to go to commercial and we're going to be right back. Okay, y'all good? All right, we're going to commercial and we're going to be right back. I love y'all.
Please join host Titan Capri for Titan in the Morning on Bullet and Flight Radio. Your story, our station.
My name is Titan Capri, and I would love to introduce you to the Titan Capri Experience merch. Have you been over to my shop to see all the wonderful items that I have for you? Let me tell you, I have the Titan in the Morning mugs, socks, tote bags, candles, and t-shirts. I even have a Titan Capri Experience insulated 40-ounce travel mug. Yes, I did say 40 ounces. So hop on over and check out all the goodies that I have for you. Also, if clicking the link is not for you, you can scan the QR code and it will take you to my TikTok shop where you can do all the shopping that you would love to do. Go on over and check me out. For the link, the QR code, but either way, it will take you to the destination, which is my Titan Capri Experience shop. See you there.
All right, y'all, we back. Good morning. The word of the day is happy. Happy, 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 happy. The word of today is happy. So dot. The word of today is happy. Come on. Happy. Happy. Yes. Happy. Yes. Zibba I'm happy. I'm happy. Yes. I'm happy. Yes. The word of the day is happy. Happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Zip it dabba dabba zip 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 zip. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I, I, I'm happy. I'm happy. Happy. I'm happy. 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 Zoop, zoop, zoop. I'm happy. 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 The word of today is happy. Happy. Happy, 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 happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm, I'm, I'm happy. All right, y'all. Look, don't be trying to steal that. Don't be trying to steal that. The word of the day is happy, y'all. Look, I just want to be happy. And if I got to be happy in my own skin, in my own space, in my own time, then that's what I'm going to do. Some people may laugh at it. Some people may think it's funny. Some people would have told me a long time ago that this would never work. This tighten in the morning, this scatting that I do, this breathing that I do, this talking to y'all, this sipping that I do. Hold on. This sipping that I do. They told me that would never work, but it made me happy. So I stayed true to it. I stayed true to it. They had the nerve to tell me that I don't even have the numbers. They said that I was going live and talking to 3 people. Why? Y'all, it makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. There's enough room, space, vibe, frequency, love. There's enough blessings and peace to go around. Do what makes you happy. I'm 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 I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Happy. Titan, are you happy? Titan, are you happy? Ooh, I'm so happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, y'all. I'm happy. Look, y'all make me happy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for loving me through all the ups and downs and the back and the forwards. And Miss Morris said, hell, I don't mind sitting in my live talking to my damn self. Now, let me tell you, because that's what the person told me. So I was just talking to myself. And then here's the good part, Miss Morris, and everybody that I'm talking to this morning. Here's the good part. I stopped. Because although it was making me happy, people were telling me that I wasn't doing the numbers, that I was too long-winded, that I shouldn't be doing this and that and all of the things. And I was like, well, y'all, I just want to be happy. Like, it makes me happy to do this, right? I have a platform. It's my platform. You don't have to watch it or come on to it, right? There were times that I was invited places and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And people would say, oh, well, I hope you ain't finna get up here and talk 9 minutes and 30 minutes and this and that. And then that would discourage me because I was like, well, People are saying they like it. People are saying that it's good, but then I can't do what I like. I can't be happy. So I stopped, right? And Miss Morris, this way it came from. I stopped. And then people said, well, Titan, where did you go? Not 3 people, 30 people. Then more than that. Then more than that. And then I said, well, wait. They were telling me that I was only talking to 3 people. But it's something about the numbers of your live that kind of makes you a little confused, because sometimes the numbers that are showing you, right, or showing here, it's not true engagement. Because when I get off of my live, I saw that it was hundreds of people. And then I was like, well, wait. Well, so I go and look at my analytics, right? It's a word, analytics. Yeah. I went and looked at those and it said, oh, so it said that I was being happy to more than 3 people on my lives. Titan, more than 3 people? Yes. Mhm. Titan, more than 3 people? Yes. Titan, you went to conferences and people were saying good morning. Yes, more than 3 people. I just want to be happy. But I had to take my happiness into my own hands and stop allowing other people to make me happy or make me unhappy. I'm happy with myself first. Then we'll go out there and fly. Okay? Nothing but sugar said, Miss Morris is my sister. Well, hey, sis. Hey, sis, because you know I love me some nothing but sugar, baby. Yes, indeed. Nothing but sugar, baby. She called me sugar. And I love her. Well, welcome in, sis. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you doing all of the things and interacting and engaging with me this morning. I love you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you all so much. All right, y'all, we about to get out of here because I'm past time already. But hey, you know how that is. Yes, indeed. It said, we all make mistakes. Okay. It was raining here the other day. Then all of a sudden a tornado watch. Indeed. It said things can be calm, then take a turn. And they can. And so, y'all, here's the thing. And I'm glad you said that, Rainbow. I'm glad you said that, because a lot of times what we don't do is we don't take advantage of the moment in time that we have. This is going to lead me to our segue and out of here today, right? So the topic today is I just want to be happy. Was it fact or fiction? We've determined that it can be both, right? But here's the thing. You are in control of your happiness. You are in control of your happiness. You. Not them, they, it, she, he, we. You are in control of your happiness. So I want to say this to you all today. There's a constant in this world, which is love, but we need more of self-love. So I want you, right, to understand that I love you right where you're at in this moment. Right where you're at in this moment. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So what I want you to do is to look in that phone, look into that laptop, look into the mirror, look to the ceiling, look to the floor, look to the universe. And I want you to say, put your name where my name is, right? In this. And I want you to repeat after me, right? Titan, put your name there. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. Titan, put your name where my name is. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Flaws and all. Y'all, I just want to be happy. but I can't be happy if I don't like who I am in this moment. Not saying that I have to agree that everything that I did was right in this moment. I'm just saying that I have to love myself in this moment so that I can get through this moment and have other moments. But right now, in this moment, I need to acknowledge that I love who I am. I love me. I love happiness being my birthright. I love the gift and the blessings that were bestowed upon me from my God in this universe. I love me. I love you, Titan, right where you're at in this moment. Say that to yourself. Come on. And y'all, we're going to do this before we get out of here. But I want to go to a comment because my good friend over here gave us happy in different languages. Okay. Now, I don't know about, I'm trying to see happy. And then French, haru. I don't know. Feliz in Italian, Feliz in Spanish with the Z in Spanish, right? I got it. I know it. I saw it, Willie. I didn't want to skip over you like that. Okay. So I saw that. So y'all, this is what we're gonna do this morning. I love you right where you're at in this moment, and ain't nothing you can do about it. You don't have to ask for it, you don't have to return it with a receipt. And that's how we're gonna do that this morning. Y'all with me? Come on, stay with me. All right. Look, I see a couple of people coming in. D. Wheeler, I love you right where you're at in this moment. April, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Morris, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Sherry, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Team Tunes, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Willie, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Ashley, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Pause Impact, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Matthew, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Simply, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Travel, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Darren, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Taurus, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Didi, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Evelio, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Ree, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Ken, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Gwen, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Rungi, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. Dwayne, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Jarvis, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Nichols, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Okay, y'all, I have somebody else up here. Nephew, Eric Perks, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Wilson, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Jesse, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Michelle, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Who else do I have? King HNIC, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else did I have? Daryl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Jonathan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Radio, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Who else did I have over here? Hold on, I'm coming. Jordan Edwards, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Thank you, Jordan. Rainbow, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I'm giving all of it. Gales, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Essence, I love you right where you're at in this moment. The Nina Ross, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Carol, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Bobby, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. The King, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Naturally, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Who else did I have over here? I'm trying to go back up. Okay, I got y'all. That's about everybody. Dave, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Knowledge, I love you right where you're at in this moment. BB, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I think that's who it was. BB. Who did I have? Let's see. Who else was it? Danielle, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Dimitri, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Simply, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Queen, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Beautiful Disaster, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Wesley, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Baby, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Autism, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Royal, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And let's see. Yellow, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tasty, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Valerie, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Ooh. Christine, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Lucy Lou, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Peter, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paul, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Come on now, Peter and Paul being right together. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Cece, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Amethyst, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chosen, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Oh my God, hold on. Crazy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Kev, I love you right where you're at in this moment. My peace, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Lee, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And yes, I tried to get y'all this morning, y'all. I'm feeling good, and I'm so thankful for you all this morning. And then I just wanted to let y'all know I love y'all right where you're at in this moment. Flaws and all, baby, ain't nothing you can do about it. It is what it is and what it's going to be. Indeed. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. Y'all be great. And y'all make sure. Y'all make sure. Indeed. Okay. Look, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Well, you know what? Hey, we ain't got to do nothing with it, you know. Let's see. All right, y'all. So we're going to get out of here. And I was just trying to make sure I got all my commercials. I'm not my commercials, Lord. I got all of my comments. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. And until next time, y'all be good. All right.
And I'm so excited to hear what he's going to present to us. And I know y'all are excited too, right?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Titan Capri. I'm with the Titan Capri Experience, also working with Kevin with True Project. And I just want to take a moment, if y'all would, with me, and let's kind of clear the air, let's clear the space, let's open it up. So I would like for us to take a breath, if we would, because I believe that breath is life and life is breath, right? In order for you to live, you got to breathe. And so with that, I want to take a breath. But before we take the breath, I want you to take a moment and think about that thing. Think about whatever it is that's happening with you right now. Think about something that has not been accomplished. Think about something you want to accomplish. And think about that thing. And when you take that breath, take that in and acknowledge whatever it is. If it's pain, if it's agony, if it's concern, if it's great, if it's I just won the lottery, whatever it may be, I want you to take it in and I want you to hold it. And then when you blow it out, I want you to blow it out and acknowledge that you are in control. Let the universe know that you are in control of whatever that thing is. If it's a good thing, you're in control. If it's a bad thing, then you're in control of it, right? But you have to acknowledge it. And how I like to acknowledge it is with breath. We breathe it in, and then we blow it out. And then we blow it out to the furthest of the universe, to the deepest part of the ocean, so it can't come back around to us real quick, right? Y'all with me? We good with that? So on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to blow it out. It's going to be a 5 pace. And some people know my 5 pace. It's not a regular 5 pace. So if you don't get to 5, you're all right. 2, you good. You right? Just take the breath in. The whole point of it is to acknowledge that breath. Acknowledge that you're living, right? That you're living. All right? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blow it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. My piece today is we thrive. I've been lying to myself that I could tangle with death, that life is day in and day out, that my spirit has been in drought, living for the next sunset and sunrise, so all I can do is hide my cries. This life was not only meant for you to live, it was meant for you to thrive. No more hiding, no more fighting, no more crying, and no more lying. I found out recently that my life meant more to me than the strife that I have been facing and pacing the floor, placing the blame, holding my head low because I was ashamed. As I look in the mirror, the question becomes clearer. Titan, are you going to live or are you going to thrive? No more hiding, no more fighting, no more crying, and no more lying. God gave me this gift. Spirits I'm able to live. Dreams I'm able to achieve. Souls I can set at ease. Because finally, I can now see me as God sees me, as the universe uses me. Why? Because I'm alive and we thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Come on, sing it. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Louder. We, that's it, thrive. Yes, now. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Today I want to tell you, keep going, come on. That's it. Today I want to say thank you for doing one thing today. Y'all showed up. Y'all came in today and showed up. So therefore y'all showed out. What are y'all doing today? Y'all thrive. Right? Y'all hear that? It sounds sweet. Yeah. You didn't know it today, but you're thriving. You might not know it tomorrow. Yes, you will. Because you know today that you're thriving. Right? So keep singing it. All right? That's it. Let that resonate with you. Right? We are here, long-term survivors. I like to say thriving. Right? We are thriving. It ain't nothing about living. We are thriving. We're living from day to day, right? But we're thriving. Take that moment and hear that. Loud. Come on. Yes. All right, y'all. We